Okay, what is going on, everyone? Alex Prime here. We're going to be checking out Darksiders. This is the Nintendo Switch version. We're going to be checking out performance mode. We're going to be checking out the graphics mode. Get a sense of how the game runs on the Switch. So, there's a big baddie right there. So let's just go ahead and pause this. So if we go to the options, you can see here all the normal stuff, music, sound, you can do that, whatever. But this is pretty interesting. You don't see this too often. You can choose the kind of mode you want. Right now we're in performance mode. Let's do high quality mode for a sec. You can see the text is a little sharper right now. So it's definitely noticeably choppier in this mode. So let's kill these guys pretty quickly. It's not terrible. We'll see how it holds up with a little more bad guys around us. So you see here, after you hit the guys a little while, you get a big button prompt on them. This is how you use finishers. You want to do that, you get extra points. And you get soul. There's different finishers, it's pretty sweet. Get rid of this big bad guy here. So, you hit right bumper to dodge in whatever direction you're pointing on the stick. And if you do L and ZR like it's asking us to, go to Chaos mode. It's basically like Devil Trigger mode in Devil May Cry, same idea. Turn that off. Oh, and we're making our way over. Okay, I want to turn that off. Don't need it anymore. And you want to hold R to do block. Later on we're going to lose our powers. And you have to earn block later, which is kind of weird, but you'll get used to it. So you'll be doing a lot of dodging early on. Let's do another finisher here. You can pick up cars. You can aim with them and throw. Ah! They don't like me, I guess. Come here, you. So early on you have a lot more power. You can do finishing moves like this, and of course, and oh, they actually don't let you use your special attacks yet, which is kind of weird. Let's go forward, see what this big guy has to do. As you can see, everything looks pretty good. You can tell it's a last generation game, obviously, but like, still doesn't look terrible. God, throws the car at him. Judgment approaches! You want to constantly be dodging. It'll help you out big time. Oh man, I want to use my finisher on that guy. So let's see what this one does. Oh, I missed it. Oh, here we go. Brutal. Is there another one? Oh, there you go. So if you hold ZL, you do a focus on one enemy. So it makes it easier to attack one. If you're after a certain guy, you want to do that. And you can cycle through them. When you're holding ZL, you can use the right analog to switch between enemies if there's one that you want to target. Yeah, he's back up. Alright. Can we hit the civilian? Oh no!
What is happening?
It's starting to lose our power. Let's run through here. And you can see on the mini-map on the bottom right, you get an idea of where you want to go. We want to follow this yellow star. Oh, boom. So there's a little bit of, not performance, graphics mode. So let's switch back to performance mode here, high quality mode. Switch back to performance. Like, it does look a little bit softer, but the trade-off is absolutely worth it. The game is much smoother. Just moving around in combat-wise, it's a lot easier to do things. So I would suggest sticking to performance mode. Even with more enemies on the screen, it's not so bad. I don't really notice any dips. Now, in handheld mode though, when I was playing yesterday, handheld mode does have frame rate problems. They don't happen often. It happened like a couple times when there was a lot of enemies on screen, but it wasn't anything too terrible, but just be aware that you might notice that once in a while. Oh. And now we're gonna start climbing. Again, definitely guys, just leave it on performance mode and just go from there. There's not much need to stay on high quality mode. If you want high quality graphics, this isn't the version you should be buying anyways. Definitely you want to get like the PS4, Xbox, or especially the PC version. All look a lot. Well, the PC one looks a lot better. I don't know too much about the console version. I'm sure it still looks a little bit nicer. So if you're looking primarily for graphics, that might be the way to go. But performance mode still looks good, and it's a lot smoother. So combat feels more fluid. So just play it that way. You'll have more fun. Big guy over here. Let's watch this epic fight. Wow. I'm up here. We can get to like a boss or something. Haha! Boom! Those executions are just the best. So you notice like they're not dropping any souls right now. That'll come into play after this initial tutorial kind of thing. Every time you kill enemies or break these tables, for example, they'll drop souls. So now they teach you about dodge, but we've been doing that already, so it doesn't matter. And later you can upgrade your character. I'll show you that now, actually. Oh, actually, don't let me do that yet. There's like different rune upgrades for your sword, different attacks, but some of the stuff is blocked out right now since it's a tutorial thing. See if I can chuck a chair at one of these dudes. I can! Ha! Boom! Alright, there we go. Clear out the room, now we go through. So it's kind of like, there are little puzzle elements to this game, and it's similar to like the older God of War games, but kind of mixed with Zelda, so that's a pretty cool combo. So if you like those games, you'll probably enjoy this. I do anyway. Darksiders is a lot of fun. And we're back at it. Let's throw a car at somebody. Ah! So yeah, as you can see here, press and then aim with the car. When you press down on the right analog, go to the aiming mode. Let's throw it at this guy. That was close. Oh, my car messed up. Wait, what's his wings? Oh, there's a big baddie over here. Let's go check that out. Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit of story element for you. with that monster? Oh dang. That guy's blood is red. Dark red, almost looks black.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers?
This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen?
And this is where we kind of lose some of our power.
Abaddon!
Oh. He's gone.
What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
This guy's super strong. So let's just go ahead and strike this guy so you can see, of course, you can see that L thing. And we'll call it a day after this so you guys get an idea. I'm gonna throw this at him. Ha! Dodge. Gonna throw a car at us again. Yeah! Now we can hit him in the face. Yes, sir. Oh, should've went the other way. Ha! Can't do nothing about our jump technique. Throw a car at us, buddy. Ah, right in the stomach. So he kind of just does the same thing over and over. It's just really a super hard boss or anything, but because it's so early on in the game. And once you learn his technique, it's not so bad. Another car at us. Ha! And there we go. Jab his eye out. And then just before we went for the finishing blow, we got hit with the horn. Now we're in trouble. Boom.
The law has been broken. And so have you, horseman.
Oh, dang. Ah! Chagos. And yeah, the game's over. That's all there is to it. Anyway, let's skip this because some story stuff. I don't want that to be wasted on. You want to experience that for yourself. Some crazy stuff happens there. So now, basically, we've been stripped of our powers, so we can get our sword back. We've been offered a opportunity. So we'll get this, and we're kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily weak right now, but we're definitely weaker than we just were. The Chaos Eater. War's legendary blade also stripped of its former strength and power. So now when we press start, actually then they give us this power now. So press start. Now we have some options. So you can map your consumable powers. So if we press L bumper, you can see this little mini thing pops up. So if I press Y now, because that one's selected, we got that special attack. So if we go to here, so here's our sword. It does have a slot, so you can find runes, I think they're called in this, runes, they will power up your sword. And there's other weapons you can get later. Obviously we don't have them right now. But we have this ability, the one I just showed you, and then these are consumable. This is a life potion or whatever. And then there's other gear and stuff that you can get later on. So when we get these, we'll become more powerful. And these are the enhancements that you can eventually get. And then these are artifacts which you collect and you can kind of trade them for money. So there is a little more options available to us now. But yeah, there you go. I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of how Darksiders runs on the Switch.
The souls of the dead will be your currency.
Yeah, now we can collect souls. White souls, or blue I guess, bluish white. Those ones are currency. You use them to buy stuff. Then there are yellow souls, which fill up your special attacks like this. You need yellow souls. You see in the top left corner there, there's two little notches. When they're full, they'll be yellow, then you can use these attacks. See, now I'm empty, I can't use it anymore. Let's go ahead and get this. Collect some souls, we gotta use it for a mission. And then there's green souls, which of course will replenish your life, as they show here. Currency, health, wrath. So I guess it is blue. So, there you go, 3 kinds of souls. You want to always be collecting. You'll collect them by defeating enemies, and you can destroy things out in the world like tables and chairs. You get souls that way as well. Strike the bargain. Yeah, that's it. Check it out. The game is awesome. If you've never played it before, it's very fun. If you like Zelda, God of War, this is a great game. Or if you just want a portable version, like myself, I got this game on PC already, but I want a handheld version of this game. So it's only $30, so that's a good deal. So yeah, check out Darksiders on the Switch. It runs pretty good. Again, though, in handheld mode, there are instances where there is frame rate problems, but it does not happen very often, and it's for very small bursts. So it's probably something they could patch out, so but do be aware of that. And I did have the game crash on me once while playing yesterday. That hasn't happened again since, so I don't know if that was a random occurrence, but just be aware that that might happen to you as well. Alright, that's it. I will see y'all later. Bye.